Alrighty guys, Azzy here, bringing you guys a Dragon Ball Legends summoning video. So this is going to be kind of a different summoning video, right? I know if you guys are a long-time viewer of the channel, you guys will know that I am a free-to-play player, and this is going to be a should you summon or should you not. We'll work on that, right? We'll work on it. It's a little bit rough. So, you know, this is going to go ahead and be me telling you if I think that it's worth investing CC into this banner right here. We do have the new launch and we do have the new YAMCHA, both of which are going to be from the Dragon Ball Saga. And so I think that's honestly really cool. I do love seeing the Dragon Ball Saga get a ton of love here, right? Especially because it is like one of my most beloved series, right? I did start off with Dragon Ball Z, but I think I ended up going back to Dragon Ball and just absolutely loving it, right? I had like all the movies like the Path to Power and stuff like that, watching the animated series or just watching the series in general, right? And it just there's a lot of love for the Dragon Ball Saga there. And so let's actually go ahead and dive into the banner itself before we discuss anything else. I do think that these guys are really good. I just want to go ahead and preface that right now is that I think their kits are really good, and not only are their kits really good, their main abilities are what it like shocks me the most. So we're gonna go ahead and look at their main abilities real quick. So at 6 stars, this is just 6 stars, right? I don't think it's too difficult to get a unit to 6 stars once you just initially pull them at 2 stars, right? Because you have a lot of options in terms of pouring Z power into these guys. But look at their Z ability at 6 stars. So 40%, 40% to element green, element yellow, or Dragon Ball Saga base strike, attack, and defense. And I think that's an insane Z ability. Like I honestly do think Dragon Ball Saga is a viable tag now because of these two units. Like it's crazy. 40% is a lot. And yes, although a big part of me does wish that they were on he was buffing Super Warriors. I don't even know if this guy gets the Super Warrior tag actually, or wow, he doesn't, huh? He has no tags. Does he only have Dragon Ball Saga? Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. So he doesn't have Super Warrior anyways, but so he does get but the 40% to element green and yellow. I think that's pretty good, especially, you know, you're running like a green yellow setup. I feel like that's kind of what this is opening it up for. And then, you know, of course for Dragon Ball itself, you know who you can run this guy alongside? You can run him alongside the yellow kid Goku, right? He has the Dragon Ball Saga Z ability as well. And you know, there's that EX Master Roshi who has a really good Z ability for Dragon Ball Saga. I think there's 2 EX Master Roshis now, so we're actually gonna go ahead and take a look at him later on. And so we have this guy right here. I'm not gonna really go into their kits, but just know that they have some really good stuff going on. You can tell by their kits if they have like a bunch of like look at how long their unique abilities are. That's how you know that they're gonna be decent, right? Especially, like I said, that Z ability is really what's enticing me a lot. He even has crit rate up on his strikes, which is crazy. And so we move on to launch right here. Again, like another unit with an amazing Z ability. So we have 40% again to element red or green. And honestly, like I already know that Soviet's gonna want this guy for his collection, right? Because Soviet is in love with the element red tag. You guys already know why. And you know, for him to have a 40% buff to red, base blast attack and defense, like that is really good, right? And you can go ahead and this would be perfect for red green teams, right? I don't know if there's a lot of red green teams out there, but you know, I could see launch being ran with PyCon. You know, that's not too far-fetched to me. And so, you know, you can go ahead and do that. And then again, like you have a lot of good stuff going on with the unique abilities here. And then let's see what tags that she has. So she only got girls and the Dragon Ball Saga. That's okay. Nothing special with the blast cards here, but obviously I still think that these are really good units overall. I know if you're running launch in PvP, you're going to be terrorizing Gogeta Blues. I can already tell. I can already see it, man. Like this looks like a very fun team, especially because girls is kind of already stacked right now, right? Because you have Android 18 Zenkai, you have Android 21 Zenkai, and then if you use her, even though she's not going to be buffing up the whole team, it's still going to be pretty difficult for the enemy, at least, right? This is going to be I think girls can potentially be a really good team here. Of course, I do think these guys' best teams are going to be on Dragon Ball Saga, especially paired up with each other alongside Kid Goku, or you know, even Demon King Piccolo can fit on that tag as well. The Zenkai Demon King Piccolo, who's already kind of terrorizes PvP at the moment because he steals Dragon Balls. And I think honestly YAMCHA does mess with the Dragon Ball count a little bit as well, so definitely look into that. I really do think these are good units right here. Let's see who else is on the banner. So we have the Vegeta and the Cooler. These guys are good, but they're not really must-haves, right? I think they're pretty cool. I do have this Metal Cooler. I do not have this Vegeta. I would like him, but it's not like he's a need for any specific team, right? And we can keep moving along. We have Goten and Trunks here. So I'm a little biased here. I love these guys. I think they're awesome. These are like, this was my favorite All-Star banner, was this one right here, because these two were just, I don't know. I really like these guys a lot. I do like Goten a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I think overall between these two, I think Goten is a little bit more valuable as well because of his supportive capabilities. This guy is still ran on Sun Family to this day. So if you're really like looking to build up your Sun Family team and maybe just hybrids overall, this might be the banner for you because these two are really, really good. They have really good Z abilities as well, right? Because at 6 stars, this guy gives base strike and blast attack, a double attack buff. I feel like Sun Family already has a lot of double attack buffs, so yeah, I don't think that Z ability is completely like the best, but I just overall, like I said, his supportive capabilities speak for themselves, right? He can make Gohan do a ton of damage, the LF Gohan, and we have 2 LF Gohans, so you know that there's that. And then you have this guy who's really good on not only hybrids but on Vegeta Family, and he has a really good Z ability as well, the 30% to base strike, attack, and defense. So you know, not bad at all. He does increase his card draw speed with every strike. I do like these two a lot, so you know, if you're really big into hybrids, you know, maybe consider summoning on here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move on. And then you also have this Ultron. I think he's decent in PvP, right? I think he does a good job. I don't really see a lot of people using him. His Z ability, again, is like a double strike, right? So base strike and blast attack, which I think Sun Family and hybrids, they need a little bit more defense there. So it's like, I mean, it's nice, right? They have good Z abilities and stuff like that, but Goten's Z ability is a little bit better, right? 30%. But he does fill in this position for a blue, but even then, I feel like if you're going to run a blue unit on Sun Family, then if you have LF Nameku, that's going to kind of be the guy that's going to be your go-to dude, right? And then you have this Bootanks, who I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't really a big fan of. Like, I don't think this guy got like any love, like, at all. Like, I really do think, like, I think I've seen like one YouTube video on him, and that was from Greenruff, and even then it was like the underground goat showcase, right? So he's just he goes ahead and he takes like the most underrated characters in the game, and he goes and shows them off, and like and by I say underrated, like he is not like spoken of like at all. Like I don't see him like used like on regen like at all. Like I can't even remember the last time I saw anyone use him. Even when he came out, I didn't really see him. So you know, definitely. I don't know. I wouldn't be like ecstatic about pulling this guy unless I was pulling, because I already have him. So pulling like another duplicate of him or anything like that just to get stars up wouldn't be the most ideal situation for me. And then we have Demon King Piccolo. Of course, I already have him at 7 stars, so I don't really want him either. Maybe if you guys are looking to build the ultimate Dragon Ball Saga team, this might be a good investment, right? To get him up to 7 stars and potentially Zenkai, but that's going to take more CC. I feel like if you don't have Demon King Piccolo Zenkai already, that you're probably holding off on it for a reason. And then you have Bardock, again, another Zenkai unit, and then this guy. So I wanted to take a look at this guy. So this is a new EX Master Roshi. I'm very excited to see some showcases on him. And he gives 28% to Dragon Ball Saga or Element Blue base strike and blast attack. And I think that's pretty good, right? I think the other Master Roshi, the purple EX Master Roshi, has a better Z ability. Actually, let's check that real quick. Alright, so we have the OG Master Roshi right here. He actually gives a 35% to Dragon Ball Saga base strike and blast attack. So, you know, not a massive difference, but either way, like, just Dragon Ball Saga buffs overall are just amazing, right? That's all you can really ask for there. Alright, so now going back to the banner, this is my final thoughts on the banner itself, right? So I really do think that if you are a hardcore Dragon Ball Saga fan, like if you really think that this is your team, this is the team that you want to build, you want to make an OP Dragon Ball Saga team, you have Zenkai 7 Kid Goku, you have Demon King Piccolo Zenkai, maybe, right? I think this team can still work without the Zenkai Demon King Piccolo, but you know, you want Dragon Ball Saga to shine and you want to be behind the wheels of this team, then go ahead, do it, summon, man. This is definitely like catered towards you, right? This is a Dragon Ball Saga banner. This was like handcrafted for the Dragon Ball Saga fans. And then on top of that, if you are a Hybrids fan, if you are a Hybrids user, maybe consider summoning on this banner if you really need Goten or that Trunks, right? And that's a very strong maybe. Those are the two biggest reasons that I see you summoning on this banner for. I don't see anyone looking at this banner and seeing Metal Cooler and the Purple Super Saiyan Vegeta, the movie ones. I don't see anyone looking at those two guys and saying, I need those units, I need to summon, right? They're not the greatest. They have good Z abilities, don't get me wrong, but they're not the greatest units overall. And, you know, I really feel like this is more towards just Dragon Ball Saga overall. And again, like I said, maybe for hybrids users. And then that being said, you guys know that me personally, since, you know, coming across crystals can be very like scarce, right? It can be very like rough to go ahead and build up all your crystals from scratch, especially after summoning on step ups, especially on step ups that kind of screw you over, right? What I advise is I usually do just like to save up all my crystals for the next big step up, because step ups typically grant you the most value, right? They have like you do a certain amount of steps, you get a free multi, you get tickets off of it, all that good stuff. But you know that I can't tell you guys not to summon on this banner if there's someone that you absolutely want. But what I do advise is what you should do is you have until the 8th of March to summon on this banner, and you get discounts. You get the daily summons, right? The daily discount summons up until March, the 8th of March, right? And I would say just do your dailies until that date, and then go ahead and summon. Do a summon, right? If you really feel like it's necessary. If you really feel like you need these units, then just go ahead and do like the multi summons, right? At the end of the banner period. And so that's what we're gonna go ahead and be doing right here. We're gonna go ahead and just do a daily single, right? Maybe we can get something good. You know, it would be actually insane if we pulled something good here. I really doubt that we're gonna get anything good here, though. We're gonna go ahead and just skip this. Green, yeah. Well, you know, that's, you know, that was kind of to be expected. I didn't really expect to pull the main unit. The other thing that I did want to talk about, though, is that you do get a sparking guaranteed on the multi. So maybe that's something that you might be interested in. You do have like a guaranteed chance at a sparking unit, right? It's not guaranteed launch or guaranteed YAMCHA, but you do get a guaranteed sparking. So, you know, that being said, for the video, I'm going to give up 1,000 of my precious free-to-play crystals, and we're going to go ahead and do a summon for you guys. But that's it. I'm not doing more. After this, just dailies. That's it. No more after that. So let's see what we can get here. Oh, honestly, okay, this looks pretty fire. Super Saiyan Blue? We'll take that. So we're going to get 2 sparkings here, right? Imagine if we pulled both of the new units off of this. That would be insane. Oh my god. Please tell me we get some, like, really good stuff. If I get any of the new units, I'd be extremely happy. Personally, I do want launch a little bit more, right? Just a little bit, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, Krillin. Okay, another Krillin. Okay, we'll take that. Tien. Sparking, please. Yeah! Go! Okay, it's not launch, but we'll take that. You guys are going to go ahead and see a YAMCHA showcase at 2 stars here pretty soon. Let's see who else we get. We do get one more sparking here, right? We do get the guaranteed sparking. This is it. Okay, honestly, not bad, right? That we 100% will take that. And honestly, I'm going to continue doing my dailies until the banner ends. But honestly, like I said, if you really love Dragon Ball Saga, definitely summon on this banner. If you are really into like hybrids, right? I feel like that's pretty much, these two are the perfect example right there. I got a little bit of Dragon Ball Saga, I got a little bit of hybrids. My Trunks is already at 6 stars, so I'm not too this ain't too big of a deal for me, but I'll take the extra stars, man. So that being said, that's going to go ahead and be today's video. If you guys enjoyed the content, I would greatly appreciate a like or a comment, and maybe consider hitting that sub button. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!